Today we purchased this abandoned luxury hotel. This place went abandoned 5 years ago in Riverbend Springs. We're gonna go see if we can find anything expensive and make some money. We've been saving up for this one, so let's get into it. All right, guys, you can see in the distance right there, that is the new, I guess to us, hotel that we just bought. We spent $5 million bucks on this place at one day. Back about 10 years ago, it was worth $100 million. So I think there could be some expensive vehicles, maybe even some rare gold items that we can sell. So we bought it, and we're gonna go check out the whole property. It is pretty big. I think it's about 5 acres of land, so we have a lot to explore. And as you guys can see, we brought along a little bit of an upgrade from the lawnmower. We brought along a skid steer with a brush mower, so that's gonna make it easier to get out of these bushes and everything, kind of clean up this property. So we got a lot to check out. Let's pull up to the front and I guess check into this place. Alrighty, here we go. So it was called the Aventurin Business Hotel. So it had some of the highest businessmen in the world come visit here in Riverbend Springs to conduct business or whatever else, but it is quite luxury. As you guys can see, they got like the suites on that end. There's some just normal rooms, and I heard this place was going for $1,000 a night back in the day, which nowadays is like 2,000. So pretty crazy. Got a couple of old American flags up there. They got to change those out. And yeah, I think we're gonna unload the mower. We're gonna go kind of work around a little bit. We gotta look around the whole property. As you guys can see, we gotta walk around this place. So let's get this thing unloaded first, and then we'll start looking around. Okay, so what we got for this is a Caterpillar 265. So this thing's an absolute tank, and it should work good to get these bushes out. Like we said, to be able to find these vehicles and get around, we're gonna need this brush mower. So we're gonna start in the front, kind of test it out, and then we'll go walk around and see if we can find anything. So all right, well, now we gotta fire it up. It is hydraulic powered, so right there should be good. Oh, look at this. It actually mows the lawn too. Okay. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. But there is some scrap metal, so the reason we brought this is because that way we can still mow down the bush without having to touch the metal. As you can see, I can kind of go just above the metal scrap on the ground there. We don't want to chop that up with the blades, and it's hard to get these things out with the mower. So all right, guys. Oh, what's over here? We got a shed. Okay, we're gonna have to check that out. Oh yeah, this is gonna work great though. Okay, we know this thing works, so that's a good sign. Let's go ahead and kill it. We're gonna go ahead and walk around the property now. Here is a shed. I didn't even know this was on the grounds, but we do have a key, so that might be for this building here. All right, boys, here we go. Let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, okay, I see some stuff in there. It looks like some older vehicles, but here we go. Let's open it up. But before we do, if you guys like these videos, hit the thumbs up button down below. That way we can open more doors like this. But all right, here we go. Unlock it. Hey, look at this. We got a few vehicles. Looks like some nice ones. Hold on, let's turn the lights on. I think there should be electricity. Oh, there we go. Okay, it took a second, but it's on. And there's some skylights too, so this is nice. All right, nice little work shed. They probably, yep, they got a lawnmower. They would service the grounds back in the day. I don't know about these limos though, man. These things have been out of business for quite some time. These must have been able to transport people from the airport. And then what is this? This is a newer, Nissan GTR. Okay, this is a nice car. Might be newer because like I said, this place didn't go abandoned 30, 40 years ago. It was like pretty recent, like within the last 10 years. So this is called the Nismo Edition GTR. So this is like a special wide body carbon fiber kit. I don't know, it looks pretty nice. Let's go ahead and open up the door here. Maybe we get this thing running. It might turn over. You know, sometimes these batteries last a while. Oh, we got more doors. Let's open everything up. Looks like there's a motorcycle. This is a Kawasaki ZH2. This thing must be pretty fast. See if we can get that thing running too. But all right, we're gonna start with the GTR. Here we go. Oh no, it's almost about to turn over. Okay, throw it into neutral. Rev it up a little bit. Come on. Hey, it's running. Okay, we got the GTR running. Let's get this thing out of here. See if it drives okay. I think it should, but I don't know why this was here. Maybe it was a leftover valet vehicle. That's why we bought this place. See if there's any valet vehicles left over. And this thing seems to be one. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's a little bit squirrely on the steering. Oh, a little bit, maybe a lot, but it drives okay. We might just have to align the steering. We'll be good. Let's take it on the main road and just hold the wheel straight. See if we can do anything. Here we go, boys. Hit it. Oh my gosh, this thing's like a rocket ship. Oh, okay. It's souped up like crazy. Look at that. This thing needs some new wheels too. Okay, we got the front side of the building cleared out. We do have to check out the back. There's a pool. We might as well just take the Nissan over there. The entrance is right over here. So let's drive through. This is kind of where everyone went to for the pool. Doesn't look much of a pool anymore. There's some trash buried at the bottom. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get this thing working anytime soon. But yeah, honestly, the water looks pretty clean. There's some chairs. I don't see anything expensive around here. This is the back of the building, so it's not gonna be anything fancy, but there is a couple of spots I checked out on satellite. Let's see what's over here. Oh, I was right. Look at this. This is a Nissan. Nope, I'm sorry. It's an Audi. It's an Audi R8. Okay, why did I say that? It looks like the Nissan. It's pretty similar, and the wide body kit. Maybe the hotel owned these to kind of rent them out. It is possible. And then this must have been where all the employees were hanging out. Oh my gosh, this would be the best spot. They got like a chessboard table. I bet the employees would come back here and hit the subscribe button. All right, guys. So, we're going to get in this thing. It's actually unlocked. The key, where's the key at? Oh, it's in the visor. Oh my gosh. This is like lucky times 12. Okay, here we go, boys. I'm not getting anything. Hello? Oh no, it's tripping out. Oh gosh, what's going on? I'm not even clicking the button anymore. Hey, it started. What? It took like 10 button clicks, but then it just started going random and it turned over. Maybe it was pulling all the battery voltage. We need to rev it. We need to get some fuel flowing through this thing. If they've been sitting for a couple years. Oh gosh. Okay, reverse. It is automatic, so that's easier to control. But so far, we found some expensive cars. These things are probably around 200 grand, and the Nissan was covered, so that's good. Oh, this is faster than the Nissan. I mean, it is an Audi. But here we go, boys. Let's rip it. Look at the engine in the back. This thing is sick. Oh, gosh, no. We're going to total these things before we can sell them. We need to make some money, too, so we can buy more luxury hotels and other properties. But, okay, we've kind of got close to the back of the building. Let's go drive around the rest of the place, and then we're going to have to break out the brush mower and try and get some work done. And then we're going to go sell these things and see how much money we can make on them. I think it'll be a good amount. But, all right, we got a few more things to check out. So this is the only indent in the hotel. It was kind of like a split between the two buildings, the wings, you could call them. And then there's a little river back here. This is kind of cool. I don't know if it connects up to the main river. It just might, but this is kind of nice. Oh, yeah, I don't see anything back here. It looks pretty empty. So, all right, guys, now we're going to try and get this little Kawasaki running. Then we're going to get to work mowing. I don't know if this mower works, but I think ours is going to be better. Oh my gosh, this thing fired up right away. Hold on, let's redo that. That sounded really good. Here we go. Ready, boys? Oh my gosh, this thing's a beast. We should probably put on a helmet. That's more like it. All right, boys, here we go. We're going to take this on the road, do a little bit of a spin on it. Oh gosh, oh gosh. I don't know if this thing's got steering. It might. It's kind of tricky though. Oh no, not the water. Oh my gosh, I just sank it. The thing was just stalling in first gear and it kept moving. Well, RIP to the bike. Guess we can't sell that thing now. We might have to buy one though. That thing sounded pretty cool. But all right, guys, let's jump in the cat mower and we're going to try and get some of these bushes knocked out before we can go sell stuff. We got the trailer so we can load everything up on, and then we're going to load up the Audi and then the Nissan. That should be enough money to sell for vehicles. But okay, so the game plan for the mowing portion of this job is going to be getting the bushes out. We don't care about the grass. It's not tall, but as long as we get this cleared out, we might have hopes of reselling this hotel for more money than we bought it for, which will allow us to buy the next property. So here we go. Let's knock all these things out. We'll get majority of them. We don't have to get the ones in the back. We just need to take some good listing photos to list this thing back on the internet. I mean, this thing just works great. I think we're going to bring along this Caterpillar to every job we have, even if we bring a mower, because I mean, look at this thing. I don't have to like turn too much. It's just kind of mowing it down. That's all I can say. And especially with these bigger ones too, these bushes are pretty large for an abandoned property. It works even better. So, oh, look at that. You can clear out the driveway grass too. Okay, let's clean up around the riverside because we do have people boating up and down here. So maybe it'll spark some interest that we're maybe reopening. Oh, this one's a tree, boys. Hold on. Wait, it's something. Hold on. I can't get the bush. Yeah, that might be a tree. It's not going to work with this thing. Even though this is heavy duty, it's not ideal. It's kind of meant just for some stuff that it can chop up really easily. But, oh, maybe the metal. I think it was getting caught on the metal, but we got to watch out for that. We don't want to take the blades out on this thing. Here we go. Look at those. Gone. Hey, it's already looking a little bit better in this area. We forgot a few over there, but as long as we get the majority. Check this out. The ones down by the water side, that looks clean, man. Oh, hold on. We got a big one right there. Okay. Oh, no, not the water. Not the water. Come on. All right, we saved it. We saved it. We got these block tracks, so it should be good when we're rolling into the water. Here we go. We're not going to be able to get this because the metal, it's a little tricky. We can try, though. Here we go. Oh, okay. We did get it. All right, let's go ahead and knock out these ones right here. There's a lot just kind of in this one area. So, okay, there's a metal piece. Let's go around it. There we are. No, not the water. Here we go. Okay, one more on this end, and then we got some more metal right here. Oh, is that metal? That doesn't look like metal. What is this thing? Is this another car? Hold on. Let's get this one cleaned up next to it. I don't want to hit the car. What is this? Oh, my gosh. What is this? That's the Bugatti logo. Oh, my gosh. No way. We found a Bugatti at the most luxury hotel. You got to be joking. What year is this thing? This is sick. Bugatti. I'm trying to think of the model. It's not the Chiron. It's not the Veyron. I think this is the most rare one they have, the La Fortunor. Oh, gosh. And it's unlocked. And it's a Bugatti. Oh, my gosh. This is sick. Okay, hold on. Let me check the glove box. What is this? Oh, this is the key. Does it run? Oh, it's doing the same thing. It's tripping out like the other vehicles. Okay, I think we're going to have to get our jump starter. We did bring one, so that's good. The engine's in the back. Oh, Oh, this is gonna be hard to get to. All right, let's open this thing up, but okay, let's kind of clear it out around it too. We're not gonna be able to get this thing out of here unless it's got a clear traction path. It's probably like buried into the grass and the mud and everything that's been sitting down here. Okay, we got it cleaned up, but this is huge. I don't care about cleaning up the rest of this property. How much is this thing worth? At least a few million bucks. Okay, I'm gonna grab the jump starter. We'll get this thing running. Okay, I got the jump starter. We also put on a little bit cooler of an outfit. We got the vest on because we need to get this thing running. So, all right, let's hook it up, put it on emergency start, and it should turn over. Come on, come on, come on. Fire it up. No way this thing runs. Oh my gosh. I think it's a 2018, could be a 2019. So it's been sitting here for quite some time. Maybe someone hit it here. I never know. But all right, guys, let's see how this thing drives. Oh, it drives clean. Oh, watch for the metal. And it sounds like a Bugatti too. Look at that light, dude. That is sweet. All right, this is definitely going to be worth a lot of money. We're probably not going to take the Nissan now. We're going to take this thing, and then we're going to take the Audi R8. So those are the two vehicles we're going to sell. Let's go load them up. We need to sell these things before they close. It's 4 p.m. They close in like 35 minutes. So let's get this thing loaded up. We got the trailer down. This is going on first. We want to keep this in pristine condition, especially now that we got it running. So, okay, there we go. It's the first one. Let's go ahead and strap it down. And then we should have enough room for the Audi R8. So let's go around. It's at the pool area. We're not going to waste any more time with the landscaping. It's kind of boring. So, all right, let's go get the Audi. We'll load it up. Even better sign, the thing fired up right away, almost immediately. So it must be working now, especially now that we've kind of drove the car. We got it running. So, all right, guys, let's load this beast up. We are going into town. There's a guy that buys some luxury cars, and he thinks he's going to make us an offer on the Bugatti. He doesn't know if he's got the money available, but I told him we'll give him a good deal on it. So he better make it possible for us to sell it because we need to make the money back. All right, boys. Well, we're going to get heading into town, and when we arrive at this place, we'll unload everything, and then we'll get our same-day cash offer, see how much money we can make. Okay, they said they buy and sell everything, so here we are, guys. We're pulling around the side, and then we're gonna see how much money we can make. Oh gosh, man, that Bugatti's heavy. Okay, right back here. All right, guys, let's see how much they offer us. All right, guys, so they actually offered us money for the truck and the trailer. I told them we're not selling it, but here's what they offered for the Audi R8. We're going to sell it. $158,000, fair deal. You know, it's a 2019, the guy said, so not old, but not brand new at the same time. So we're going to give that away a little lower of a cost. And then you guys can see here, the Bugatti, we got $0 for. Just kidding. Actually, he can't disclose the price. He said it's going to take 4 days to evaluate, but he said somewhere in the vicinity of $4 to $5 million he can give to this thing, which isn't bad, but I think we're going to go ahead and sell it for maybe 5 million bucks, and it's a little lower, but it was abandoned. We had to be honest with them because those are rare cars. So, well, guys, so we are heading out of here. We sold both vehicles. We made millions of dollars from that one car. We're still waiting on the final offer. We'll tell you next video, but we can officially move on to the next one, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to drop a thumbs up if you did enjoy this episode and this series. So, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.